Hey everybody, welcome back to Universe Jarvis. It is a new month. I think my last video I put up sometime, was it last month sometime? I can't honestly even remember what it was, because at this point with pandemia, the weather, which the sun's actually out today as you guys can see in the back, it's just been kind of eh. But we're not in 2020 anymore, so I guess that's what counts. So I was a little bit inspired. Oh, and before I forget, it is Black History Month, yes. So I am showing my pride in being African American, black, whatever you may call it, although that sounds a little derogatory. But either way, it's what I am. So, really cool shirt that I found at Target. I got it offline, so it's got some famous names on here. Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X, I think Booker T. Washington, and Langston Hughes, and Gordon up here at the top. Just, it's a great month, and it's something that I take pride in, and this is kind of my way of showing my pride in my race and in my people and all the things that we've accomplished, that we've gone through. And regardless of what race you are, you can't forget where you've come from, because that'll allow you to see where you're going. And even beyond the color of our skin, we're all one people. You know, if you cut me, I bleed the same color blood. So, you know, not to really get into all of that in this particular video, but just wanted to share that since I kind of think I dig my novelty t-shirt situation. But anyhow, so I was sitting around, I was actually thinking about doing a video on something that I've kind of gotten into, and I've never really been a big sneaker person, especially not growing up. And, you know, I have some bad memories because my parents couldn't afford like the nicest, fanciest shoes when I was growing up, so that kind of, I guess it might have created a little bit of a phobia or a fear or some kind of complex when it came to that type of stuff. But anyhow, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos and stuff like that, I'm a little bit of a collector. I get hooked on different things, and I kind of go through a phase where I have to have a bunch of them, and that might kind of be the case in this instance. But I actually think, you know, now that I've gotten older, I'm falling into my actual style, which I'm 37, but don't feel it, so I probably dress a little bit younger, but that's just me. I mean, it is what it is. We're all different. So this past summer, so last summer, there was actually a pair of Nike Air Max 90s that I really wanted, and they were the Pride edition ones, and I actually think I probably did an unboxing of these before. So came in a really cool Pride box. Now, I didn't get them at the time when they first came out, so I had to actually get them from a seller on eBay, but either way, I was able to get them. And I actually got freaked out because I guess my closet had a leak, so it actually kind of stained my box, but it's the box, not the shoes, right? So I think I've showed you guys this pair before, and this is the Air Max 90B Trues. And every year Nike will actually come out with a kind of cool Pride shoe. I think this past year it was an Air Force One. Well, no, these are from 2019, that's right. And then for 2020, they had a Air Force One that I thought was ugly as hell. But that's just me. I've never really liked Forces all that much. So this is the Air Max 90 Be True, and they did kind of the Pride situation, the rainbow flag there, and then they've done some different color accents. Now, the shoe's a little odd because on the back here, we've got some blue, and it looks like like a block right there. What makes the shoe a little odd is they did that black solid stripe going down the bottom, which I think it was just to kind of break it up. So it does kind of make it a little but I guess it does spice it up since it's kind of just a basic white shoe more or less with some color added onto it. And that's what the bottom looks like. So that's this particular shoe. And oh, I almost forgot, on inside the shoe, and I actually didn't notice this because I didn't pay much attention initially, it's got the rainbow flag as well. And what it's doing here is it actually has some different, like, sexuality, life, healing, sunlight, nature, magic, serenity, and spirit. So they added some of the color things to go along with Pride, and they gave some different virtues, I guess. So that's this shoe, and I haven't even worn it yet. The thing is still brand new. So that's that one, and you guys have seen that one, I believe. And then I also think this is my baby. I've actually been wearing this pair. This is really the only pair that I've worn now that I think about it. So this one, I found it at Foot Locker, and I saw them, and I was like, I don't really know. And I actually drove back up and got them because I really liked them, and I'll point out for what reason I actually probably already did. So this is the Nike Air Max 1 SE, and I think the SE stands for Special Edition, but not the biggest sneakerhead, so I'm not 100% sure. So this pair is really, really cool. Kind of gray colors here, and this is actually a 9, and you can see I've been wearing them. They're a little dirty on the bottom, but so comfy. They've got a lot of reflective panels and stuff on them. That's actually why I ended up getting, because I like that reflective pattern. It's kind of like a reflective purple, and when the light hits it just right, it looks really, really awesome. And I was going to get to this here in a second, so I'll go ahead and jump into it now. These are the inserts. So the inserts, get up close, matches kind of that pattern right there, that checkerboard pattern. But I changed out my insoles, and I put some Dr. Scholl's in there, some memory gel insoles, and that was a tip that a friend of mine actually gave me, because one thing I've noticed about Nikes is they're expensive shoes, but they don't put the best insoles in them, and the shits hurt your feet after a while. So that's probably another reason I've never really been that big into Nikes and that narrow cut. But Air Maxes actually are okay, and this is a 9, which I probably need a 9.5, but I'm able to do the 9 and it's okay, but it's a snugger fit, of course. So this pair, I don't want to save that one for last. So this is my Nike Air Max 1. These I got, it was just kind of a random purchase. I was in another Foot Locker and they were on sale, I think for maybe 90 bucks or something like that. But they're colorful, which if you've watched enough of my stuff, I like color and I like personality. So got this pair. The tongue on these are really cute. I like the little hot air balloon that they have on there, and they mirrored it on the insole that I don't have in the shoe anymore, because they are like cardboard. And so I put a nice memory foam in there as well, and I haven't even worn this pair yet, but this is going to be a fun pair for the summer because it's a lot of vibrant colors. Really cool. I mean, I absolutely love it. I love all the colors. It's a lot of fun, which I'm all about, and can actually probably start wearing this in the spring too. But it's got a lot of darker colors, which is really nice. So this makes it a versatile shoe. I could probably wear it with most everything in my closet, which is pretty awesome. And now, the piece de resistance, the last pair. This pair I saw, fell in love with it. I love astro patterns. I think they're really freaking awesome. Anything with galaxies and moons. I'm a moon sign, Cancer, so I'm in outer space most of the time, I guess. So this pair, you've got your Air Max 90. This is the Supernova, and you guys will see why here in just a second. Look at that. Oh, so fucking beautiful. I almost creamed myself when I opened up the box for these. These are gorgeous. The picture online does not do them justice at all, I don't think. Like, I saw them and they looked pretty cool in the picture, but seeing these in person, I didn't realize that that was a reflective silver. You don't get that. I actually think I ordered these from East Bay, which is part of Foot Locker. Like, really awesome. Like, these are amazing. And down in the bottom here, actually let's pull the other one out, because this one's got the little tag that I love when brands do this. I thought that little tag was really cool. And they're 2020 release, so they did that. But the insole of this one, and I'll change it out as well to the Dr. Scholl's I told you about, but this is a little bit more toned down than the other insoles. But I'm so excited about this shoe. I cannot wait to wear this. I think this is the coolest freaking shoe. I think that or at least I'll say sneaker that I own. Like the way that it's got the galaxy pattern there, and then the kind of speckles that to me would be stars down there on the bottom of the sole. That's pretty freaking awesome, and I am super happy about this. I was actually looking at a pair of UGG sneakers, and maybe I'll have to do a video on those. I'll do an UGG one next. I'll remember to do that so you guys can see, because that's my other thing that I've kind of gotten into lately. But there's a galaxy pattern CA805 with UGG that they have, and it's actually got Swarovski crystals on it. I really like that one, but I was kind of like, I can't spend them. I can't justify it. What I got this pair for, I could have gotten, or for what I would have paid for that pair, I could have gotten 2 pairs of these. So I'll keep an eye on them. Hopefully they'll go on sale and I'll share them with you guys. But before I end the video, this is the insole that I bought. It's a massaging gel insole. You know, I thought these were for old people. They're not. Super comfy. It forms to your foot. You just cut it to size, and you know, cut around the tip. Sticking in the shoe, one of the best things ever, and I never would have thought to do this. So shout out to my friend Taylor for letting me know about this. That is pretty awesome. So that's all I got for this particular video. I'll try to get more up. I always said every time, and then I have 50 other million things going on. Also, I'll have to put it somehow in my YouTube profile. I have a Etsy shop. I'm kind of creative. I make jewelry and different things like that. So check that out. It's universejarvis.etsy.com. So just like this YouTube channel name, but .etsy.com. Please check that out. I've been getting some stuff up there. There's a bunch of necklaces and bracelets up there right now. I also do custom work, so please feel free to reach out and we can connect and get all that stuff sorted out. That's all I got for this particular video. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the help in supporting and all the positive feedback. You guys are great, and I don't have the most followers, but that's okay. I'm doing something that I enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I'll see you next video. Universe Jarvis out.